Hello, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. And today we're gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna get out of here. I don't want to get copyrighted by the song like I was in the last video. We are gonna go ahead and carry on with the Old World Blues, and the music is still going for some reason. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we're gonna do the X8 data retrieval test, which is on the other side of the thing, also part of the X13 research facility. Alright, might as well, since we're doing this one, we might as well do X13 as well. Let's see, what else can we do in the middle? That's X12. We don't really, there's nothing there, so might as well move there. Let's see what the X12 has to offer us while we move on to the other one. Whoop. No, I thought I heard something. Let's switch up our thing. This thing has limited. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't repair it. I mean, I can repair it with the with the thing there, with the you know what I mean, the yeah, this one would be blocked if we didn't do the thing. So let's just unlock this. No, it's there we go. Opera singer. Oh, yep, there we go. That's the new enemy we haven't seen yet. Let's see if I can find them. We did hear about them. Well, fresh apple, that's new. There they are. Let's go into that so we can take a better look at them. An actual skeleton. Although I don't know what blowing their heads off is gonna do much, but yeah, like we saw these guys. There was also a throwing axe. Ow! Where the hell are they? No, there you are. Oh, nice hit, lady. Bah! There he goes. It's just funny. Misfortune basically is does nothing, but it's just really funny to look at the guy just going flying. Oh geez, man. Luckily, we have so many Stimpaks. It doesn't even matter if they attack, as long as we can. We got ourselves a Tesla cannon out of this. It's pretty alright. Yeah, let's try not to snipe people with a shotgun. Get out of here. Brother, come on. Stop doing that. Alright. We can use the yeah, let's take that one. Let's take that one. Let's take that one. That one, that one. Alright, let's just grab this stuff. Heavy incinerator, not exactly something I care about. Alright, let's see. Do they have anything here for us? Aha! Light switch upgrade. There we go. Yeah, you would eventually go here because this is also something. The light switches are also one of my favorites. The personality modules for them, at least. They're really funny. Alright, that's that. Oh, there's a door here as well. What's up? I'll just force it, honestly. Doesn't really matter. Oh, nice. Yeah, just the that back door there. Alright, we got what we wanted. And yeah, these guys are the what we saw in those terminals in the last part. Of the people actually just walking. Oh, hey, what's this? I had a small issue with one of our Y-17 trauma harnesses. I remember the choke on a buffalo. Oh, God, I already saw this one. Okay, yeah, we already saw this one.
Slight chance of scene dispersal from botanical gardens predicted in the late evening.
That basically means there are gonna be some spore carriers around. Alright, that's one down. Let's see, where's the other? Where's the dog? There he is. Sorry, dude. Really? Nope, okay, these guys are slightly more dangerous, but still. Yeah, this... the thing about this DLC is it... Oh, come on, my guy. Things just spawn. I'm gonna... Yep, that's glitch, alright. Things just spawn out of nowhere in this DLC. Yeah, see, that guy wasn't there before. Honestly, this is probably the only time where Animal Friend is a useful perk. Since that means Night Stalkers basically won't attack you. And they are pretty annoying. Like, you can, like, one-shot, two-shot these guys. Like, they're not that hard to deal with. Is that also a... Yeah, it is. There we go. They're not that hard to deal with, but still. They can be quite annoying. Anyways, let's see. World map. Let's go to the Z45. Oh, what? Okay, that was weird. Oh, yep, see? Guys just spawning out of nowhere. At least they gave us quite a good amount of XP. I guess they were trying to do something like what Fallout 3 did, just random encounters, but they didn't do it. I think they work better with static encounters in this game than trying to do the chaotic feel of Fallout 3. Also, remember the entry for this DLC is level 15, but yeah, like, good luck. When I'm pretty sure these guys are like leveled up, so that they can actually come on, so they can actually be a danger to us at this level, but still. Alright. Oh, that's the level. We're almost at max level. Alright. Yeah, 2 more levels. I think we should get enough to, that I'm gonna go for Shotgun Surgeon. Might as well since I'm using the shotgun, honestly. We got one more perk after this. Alright, that's Z43 Innovative Toxic Plan. Alright, let's see what it is. We have the, that symbol again. Although granted, there are no, like, no more, how do you say, there are no more, transmissions from that other guy. We basically done those all already. Yeah, basically all the other side quests I'm taking a look at here are just after the, 2 of them. Yeah, one of them is like basically a main quest. Basically, if you fail a side quest, you get the thing. And yeah, we basically just got everything. All the holotapes and whatnot already pretty much got all the important ones anyways. It's just exploring a little bit. But where? Apparently these guys either don't show or are very well hidden. I'll take that. Multi-plus rifle. I'll take that. Let's see if we can jump. There we go. To basically nothing, essentially. Now there's the monitor over there. Let's see what we can do with that. Up, there's the guy. Really? Matt, what does this one have to say for us? Requisitions are chemical suits. Got word today that there's a chemical leak at the Sierra Madre. Sinclair was on the phone to ask more about for help from the think tank execs, so he's sending him the prototype chemical suits to protect the villa workers. Looks like they were following up an experiment. Another experiment? The whole process freaks me out. And the way they're monitoring the Sierra Madre villa and examining the results, I don't think Sinclair even knows what he's really paid for. And to be guinea pigs like the little Yangtze Chinese, maybe I'd be merciful if the war break out. Put in this chain of horrors. Yep, that's pretty much it. This is where they made the deadly mist from the Sierra Madre. You're gonna see that basically 90% of the horrible shit that happened in this in the DLCs and whatnot are basically the fault of these guys. Also, you had a Gauss rifle. Hey, nice. I thought it was a unique weapon, or maybe I'm just imagining things. Because if you choose the Wild Wastelands perk, you lose the chance to get a unique weapon, I think. Come on, jump. I'll take all that. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, I gotta remember, before we go into the Divide, I gotta go and get a unique weapon for the Wild Wastelands thing. It's kind of it's kind of broken, and I do need as much firepower as I can for that DLC. Alright, so go this way. You can reach it relatively easily. Or you know, let's just follow this way and then follow the road, and then we can go all the way over there to check the thing out. Yep, there it is, the building over there. A few more of these guys. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, that's not it. That's it. Come on, shoot him. Shoot it already. Don't have anxiety. Oh my god. Jesus, man, come on. Man, say what you want about Fallout 4, but at least the fucking thing actually works most of the time. At least the VATS. Come on. Or actually the bullets. Look at that. How the hell did you miss all 5? I was aiming directly at the fucking thing, of course. I swear, VATS work like 0% of the time now. What the fuck's going on? There's another one. Stop doing the cinematic camera, please. Alright, let's just head on to the thing before... Nah, never mind, more showed up. Jesus, man. There we go. See, I know you can hit them. Jesus, man, how many more are there? And that's all our ammo for the, whee! There he goes. For this, let's put the recharger pistol, I guess. At least we get infinite ammo out of this. Let's also use our K-Fungus, I guess. We're good on that. Alright, let's go here, see what's up. Oh, it's the holograms from the Sierra Madre. Yeah, of course, of course. If it wasn't for Sinclair's request, this hologram project would have been canned long ago. In addition to the Spencer tech he wants for the Sierra Madre, he spoke to the big mountain execs about using the holograms for defense. That's something NE would have to sign off on. I don't even imagine the cost to turn the holograms into something beyond walking cameras and greetings. Why would you? Why would you? It's only been a while, and I already hate spending my time with these ghosts walking around the planet. I'd rather see them research money spent on actually improving the field of view sensors and adding upgrades to the emitters. Spending a lot of hours getting the Verikey's hologram working right. I'm a physicist, not a sculptor. Iterating on her facial features and her dress to match Sinclair's expectations is about enough to make me file a complaint. I don't get the sense Sinclair is doing this out of love for her, lust. Something along the line, he became cold along the whole matter, as if crafting the hologram just right was something he hated. Yep, that seems about right. We got a picture of her as a reference, right? There's the holograms. Now, are these the completed holograms, or nah, just normal things? Hey there, buddy. It's good to see your hard light since we literally just phased through you. Alright, let's see what's behind door number 1. Nothing. It was just a nice little thing to connect with the other DLC. Alright, let's go to the next one over here. Ow. Alright, is it this one? One of these. That's a mine. It's over there. Let's actually fast travel over there, see if I can go into the entrance. Or is it just... Okay, I think it's just... this. Alright. Let's go into the research facility then. So we can get the X8 Sphinx. X13, there it is.
Please avoid Boomtown for the foreseeable future until weapon testing is resolved.
Alright, we got a few weapons over there. We can hear someone walking around. Let's see what this one is. Everything is under control down here. If we need your assistance, I'll let you know. Paris will be along shortly to retrieve the shipment. We successfully created a compatible module capable of emitting a focused electromagnetic pulse from a sonic emitter. While the physical impact is rather weak, Jenkins fired a weapon at a force field and it fried the field's emitter's array. Upon further study, we found the gun only affects a small range of frequencies. Unfortunately, the frequency of all force field falls victim at this range. The gun was held to X8 for further study. Alright, it's the sonic emitter. Let's grab ourselves some energy weapons, some bobby pins, laser pistols, might as well, for repairs and whatnot. a bunch of mild confusion cells. That's basically it. Nothing all that special here. Let's put the recharger pistol on and let's take a look. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Is this it? Is this what we were looking for? Find the keys. I think it was on the other thing. Yeah, probably around here. There we go. That was it. There we go. There's also, yeah, the gun locker here. Dang it. Alright, come on. Hey, nice. Nice. Alright, let's go in there. Just since we already have the fast travel thing for this area, we're just gonna quickly go to the other side of the research facility to grab ourselves to open the kennel door. Ah, fuck me. Yep, I knew it. Yeah, of course this one doesn't do all that much damage compared to... I forgot that they had Night Stalkers here. Because dumbasses, like... let's put the Cyber Dog to good use. I think you're shooting the other guy. But right. Schematics for the Fido. What's this? Release unusual specimen. Releasing specimen. Shipping department. Unusual shipment. We received the latest shipment of dogs. Okay, I think this is this thing you already saw. Yep. Yep, line lockdown, and this one. Yeah, okay, yeah, we already saw this one. Alright, so we gotta go ahead and do the thing again, huh? Nah, let's go then. You want me to do the... Activate data retrieval. Okay. Data retrieval basic. Alright, it's probably just gonna be full of Night Stalkers, right?
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice.
Yep, there it is.
Principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
Nope, there just misses every shot. Alright, let's just go kill all these guys. Really?
student here. No.
Jesus, man. He's right there. Why are you missing all your shots? A whole clip just to kill one animal. Ow. No, the guy can't open the door there, but that's good for us. Where the fuck did you come from, really? You opened the door? Alright, fine. Come here. Are you kidding me? You are missing at point blank range. Look at that! The sights were on him. Look at that. Bullshit. Jesus, man, that was ridiculous. Let's get... let's see the cave fungus, I guess. Where is right away? There it is. Alright, let's retrieve the thing already. Alright, let's see. There's two we can use. Right, it's this one. There we go. Let's reconfigure, honestly, let's just... Where are they? I can hear them, but I can't see them. Right, the other ones are upstairs, so... Yeah, they're definitely gonna sneak up on me and scare the shit out of me, I can already tell. Right, so it's not here. Oh, they're upstairs, of course. I have a feeling, yeah, there's one here. I missed one, yeah, of course. Right, last one is upstairs. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh, that's not the one I wanted removed. All right, that works. There we go. Let's reconfigure this. Let's get ourselves the last thing. Alright, nice turret? No. Not a good turret. Alright, they're right at this door.
Down at the end of the hall is wall storage.
Are you kidding me? My god.
Walls. Like riches.
Jesus, man. Look at that! Why are you missing every single shot you do? Good God! Oh, I'm stuck. Fuck. That's great. You missed. You gotta really ask what the hell this guy is aiming at. There we go. Jesus, man. And now we gotta do the advanced version, of course we do. Let's get the hollow rifle on. So, like, why are we doing this again? Is there a guy just a masochist or what? Alright, enter data retrieval, advanced.
Attention students, this is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
There we go. Well, if anything, this is giving us quite a good amount of XP, so I'll take it, I guess. Yeah, let's put that one on.
You are in the library. Be quiet here and filled with
We get the friendly help perk. Well, there they go. Come on. I wonder how many of these I'm gonna have at the— oh my god, he's hitting the table. Come on, stop. Jesus, man. Ah. Alright, let's do that one again. Yeah, let's just open the door for him to come here before we forget. There we go. Yeah, that guy is upstairs, so... Ah, fuck, where? Where? Oh, there. Let's just... Oh, right. Let me see. How's my armor, actually? Oh, yeah, that explains it. Yeah, I gotta repair that thing as soon as we, get out of here. That's why I'm getting, basically, hit to death. Oh, nice, perfect. Let's reconfigure the things. There we go. That'd help us at least a little bit. Alright, now we got the those guys to deal with. We'll reconfigure the thing as well. Alright, if it's gonna be like the other one, then there's gonna be a shit ton of fucking guys after us. So, yeah. Better just... There they are. Oh my god, dude. Yep. I see. Alright, allowance for replenish. There's 2 over here, so let's see. Not this one, but this one. Nice. Bundled it is. Alright, let's reconfigure the targeting parameters. Where is the thing then? Oh, I have a feeling it's on the other side. Uh-huh. Alright, let's get this done. And there are gonna be oh, there's just 2. Okay, that's not that bad. Oh, now you can hit. I think like the moment these guys get too close, like the VAT system does not know what to do, so it doesn't hit anything. Alright, let's get out of here. Retrieve the data, test data from the terminal. Alright. Good to know that the dogs are still doing their poker game, but at least someone's having fun. Alright, now remember, go back to home base so we can repair our armor. Alright, let's retrieve the data already. Unusual specimen test results. There we go. Do we get anything out of that, or... There we go. DNA agent perk granted. Your study of the abnormal creatures create a big mountain has granted you damage boosted bonus against Night Stalkers. Great. That might actually be a bit useful. Alright, since we're here, might as well use the X23 Infiltrator. Actually, let me see. All my friends have off switches. It's in the X2. So let's do the X2 one first. Actually, I'm gonna put the that one. We're gonna go to X2, and yeah, that's how we're gonna do. All right, but before that, let's go into the sink balcony. Might as well install the light switch as well. Yeah.
Might I be of service, sir?
Repair. Oh, you need how much? Ah, fine, guess I'll sell some stuff on to you. Let's see, what can we sell that's useful we are not really using? I'll gather the grenades and the mines. The patient's gown as well. You can have the drugs and the coffee. I'm not gonna use this anyways. I'm not gonna use this either. Yeah. You can take the self as well. Oh, yeah, 200. That's great. I'll take the super Simpex as well. We don't really need that one. All right, I think that's good enough to repair the armor. Nope. 400. Okay, we need a bit more.
Might I be of service?
Blank book, Predator Steel Holotag, sure. Carton of cigarettes. They might as well sell this since we're not gonna use this. Oh yeah, you have like a shit ton of these. Yeah, go, sell that. Nice. You got the optics for a weapon we only need one of these things for. Alright, there we go. Repair that, please. Thank you. There we go. We got our armor all the way back. There we go. That should keep us good for a while. It's the other one. Did we get the light switch one? Yeah, light switch 1. Yeah, we got it. I don't know what else do you want. Okay, maybe we need both of them. Okay, that was a bit weird. Alright, let's go to X2. Alright. Game crashed. That's fine. Just fast travel now. Alright. It's this way, so let's put a marker here so we can... There we go, that way. Nope, there they are. They're just the magical spawning dudes. That guy just spawned behind me. Come on, my guy. At least try to not be suspicious. And they did so much damage to me, it's not even funny. Oh, what the hell do you think you're doing? There we go, X2. Transmitter antenna array. Pulse gun.
For your safety.
Yep, I'm out in the open. Alright.
Hold it right there.
Where is he?
Use of deadly force. Please direct complaints to your local law enforcement authorities.
Yeah, there we go. One HP, are you kidding me? The guy survived on 1 HP, that is crazy. Alright, perfect. I guess we go here? Maybe not. No, it's kind of. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. It's over here. Light switch 1. What the hell did I got on the other one? Is it an? Oh, I think it might be an upgrade, not the actual light switch itself. That might be it. Might as well just do the X2 while we're here. That one, we do need to go up this ladder to the satellite dish. What do you want me to do? And retrieve the antenna. Is it that one? Probably. There's stairs here making it easy to walk, so there you go.
Trying to steal the H2 transmitter array antenna, are you? You won't succeed. Not if my lethal robo-scorpions have any say in the matter.
There we go, the Robo Scorpions again. Luckily we have the pulse gun, so it's not going to be that bad. There they are.
Go, my minion. Sting them in the neck. All right.
I forgot they exploded.
Everyone, calm down. Might have been a blip. The lobotomizers retrieved 2 minions. Sting them with 3 technologies. That is Mobius.
No, not that one. Not that one either. That one. Oh, god damn it. Everything is fighting.
Intruder, return what you have stolen from X2.
Look at what's happening down there. It's crazy. We're leaving. Let's go with all my friends have light switches again. Let me see. Oh, we need just that one over there, big mountain north tunnel. Of course. Let me see. Can we lose them or? Nah, I don't know. Let's just walk away. Hopefully they de-aggro or something. Okay, I think they might have de-aggroed. Let's see. Nope. Alright, let's at least discover this new area here. Now the trauma thing, fine. What do we have here? The Gauss rifle is as close as we get to a sniper that I brought. Oh, come on, really? Oh, really? There we go. Alright, gotta go with our pulse gun on the, or honestly just go with hollow rifle. Nope. Yeah, figured you would come here eventually. Oh, no, 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 don't drop me down there. Let's drink all our Nuka-Colas. Or, Sunset Sarsaparillas, there we go. I think we're gonna level up on this one. Yep, there it is. Alright. One more dude, and that's that. He just has a normal weapon, so let's just use this. What the hell are you doing, my guy? I don't think so. Jesus, man. Oh, Cuckoo's Nest. It's a bunch of dead bodies. Nope, that's a level up. Let me see, I think there was something here. Yeah, it's a cave. Lobotomite stuff. Oh my god, stop missing for the love of God. That's subject 1, huh? Okay. Of course. Alright, where else? What new other enemies are there? There we go. So yeah, we're not gonna get the 100 to 100 and everything, but that's alright. I guess we know how the lobotomites survive all this long. Yeah, we got Sync Projectile Toaster. Nice. Or Sync Project Toaster. Alright, let's go. Get out of here before they notice us again. There we go. Alright, this way then. It should be close by. Now we can see the symbol here again. That's the Forbidden Zone entrance. We don't need to go there just yet. Big Mountain North Tunnel. Alright, we're back. I had to run all the way back here. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. It didn't, but there's the pulse gun. Or hollow rifle, really, whatever. There it is. Let's switch to. Let's see, what's over here then? Here we go. What's so important that's like stuck here? I'm gonna save just in case. Oh, another one of these. Okay, that's interesting. Bottle caps. Nothing all that important, actually. Okay, I'll take the layer, though. Alright, we can go back to the sink. God damn it, the robot scorpions are right there, aren't they? I can't. Of course.
You won't escape me.
Alright, hopefully we can... There we go, nice. Alright, Toaster.
I am online once again! Tremble, world, before my electric heating coil of doom!
Tremble, you're a toaster, how freezing can you be?
A toaster is just a death ray with a smaller power supply. As soon as I figure out how to tap into the main reactors, I will burn the world!
Well, I for one am quaking in my boots. Why all the rage, man?
Have you ever tried to indulge in all-consuming urge to kill when you don't have opposable thumbs? Or hands? Or anything other than a bread slot? You'd have a lot of pent-up anger too.
Well, I'm quaking in my boots.
Buddy, if my heating element were just a little bigger, you'd be on fire right now! On fire!
Like change the subject.
Well, since I can't kill you, I guess I have to listen to your inane questions.
I'm almost afraid to ask what your function is.
You should be afraid! I am the scourge of all small appliances, and the boogeyman that keeps lesser toasters awake at night!
So you're a murder toaster.
Not just murder! I tear them apart and render them down to their base components! Once their guts are spilled, you can do with them what you like!
What else do you do?
You want some weapon schematics? I can show you some fucking weapon schematics! You want a superheated Saturnite power fist? I can hook that shit up!
I'll keep an eye for the Saturnite power fist then.
You find one, you bring it on back here, and we'll burn this mother down!
About that superhero.
Like I said.
Alright. I have to go.
Yeah!
Oh my. Partial functionality restored. That's less than optimal.
That seems about right. Welcome to New Vegas, people, where we flirt with light switches. So after I made a light switch with the brains and beauty, I think I'm going to like it here.
Oh, well, that's very sweet of you. Maybe one of these nights we can discuss theorems?
I'd enjoy that.
Me too. Hope you can keep up. I work pretty fast. Here, something for you to brush up on.
Alright, what function do you serve?
Dr. Mobius and I were deeply involved in research on the ability of light levels to enhance human cognition.
What were the results?
We observed a fascinating phenomenon. Certain spectra of visible light actually increased cognitive function and reasoning ability. Of course, Dr. Mobius's brain is so big already, we had a hard time measuring it.
Can you turn these lights on for me?
As much as I'd love to, I'm afraid not. The data from that study has gone missing. You'll have to find a backup if you want to use the smart lights.
Alright, I have to go. Alright, what's the other one we got? The other one that we got was light switch 2. Alright, this one.
That was a nice little cat nap. How long was I out?
The light switch that turns me on, I must be dreaming.
Oh, you. I bet you say that to all the light switches.
Oh, the sexy ones.
Now I know you're flirting with me. And it's working. Why don't you take this to remember me by?
Meeting people, nice. What is some kind of novelty talking light switch?
I was Dr. Mobius's personal assistant. We were studying, oh shoot, what was it? Oh yeah, lightning! No, wait, lighting. That's right, how lighting affects human interaction.
What did you find out?
Oh, it was super exciting. It turns out that some pretty colored lights can make you way better at talking to people.
Can you turn on the lights for me?
Oh, I'd love to, sweetie, but I don't have the programming. All the data from the experiments was lost. You'd have to go out into that nasty old crater and find the backup copy.
I saw another light switch in the room. Do you control that one too?
Oh, her. Trust me, sweetie, you're better off not thinking about that frigid little ice queen.
Sounds like there's some bad blood between you, circuits.
That bitch. She thinks she's so much better than everybody just because her processors are bigger. Ooh, she makes me so mad.
Okay, forget I said anything.
Sure thing, sweetie.
Alright. Let's see what the other one has to say about the other light switch. Smart lights. Holotape, holotape received. Upgrading smart lights functionality. Alright.
How can I illuminate you?
Can you turn the lights for me? Smart lights.
How can I illuminate?
Let me see. Does she anything else? No, okay. Alright, let me see. We just have one more for this, right? Yeah, the other one we already got everything, basically. Let's go to the deconstruction plant. Alright, we have the DNA splicing lab. Might as well go there while, since it's on the way. Whoop. Whoop. That's... Oh, that's the hazmat guys. From... Yeah, I wonder if we can... Let me see. Oh, yep. Hey, we got the hazmat suit from the from that DLC. Kinda neat. No, I want the yeah, modulator. Let's get out of the radiation for now. I think I see it's that one over there, right? And the other one's right over there. So yeah, ow. I see it. I think we have like what, 7? So like, or 6, something like that. A wrench. Alright, let's see what's up. On the DNA splicing thing. Yeah, that's wonderful. Oh god, I can hear Cazadors. Fuck me, yeah. Oh, thank god, the guy's bugged. Yay! DNA Avenger perk granted. Studying the abominations created a big amount to grant you damage against the Cazadors. Wonderful. I think that guy might have been a little bit too big for the thing. Alright, just kill the Cazadors. This guy's definitely not too big. Or maybe, hey, yeah, he was not too big. Fucking hell, that guy just went flying right at me. Alright, one more guy. Let's put a save here. That is a big dude. That is a big dude. Of course, I'm missing everything. Oh. Haha, there he goes flying. He's gonna get up really quick, so... Nice! Yay, more damage versus Cazadors. And we got the atomic... yeah, there you go. That's a good one. Health regeneration. And we got an Autodoc upgrade. Wonderful. Let's see what else is here. Egg timer. Nothing really specifically important, but hey, we got that thing. And we also got 20% more damaging versus Cazadors, which is great. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We also got a normal laser rifle and a bunch of ammo. Nice. Alright. Time to go collect the other thing and we can upgrade the Autodoc. Other than that, there's not much here. There's the thing. Ah, fucking hell, there you are. I knew I heard you somewhere. Great. Now, this is Cazador territory. And they can basically just spawn whenever they feel like it, since that's how it works in this game, in this thing. Oh, nice. Yay, Muggy. I might as well just take a look at what this thing is, right? That seems about right. Luckily, they don't seem to be doing all that much damage to us. They have a funny face, that's it. Doesn't seem like they have anything special. Or anything like that. Mark 6, yeah, the guys were trying to upgrade the guys, but it went horribly wrong. Same as usual with how these things work, right? Alright, we're just gonna keep going and yeah. What is it? Of course, now they're gonna show up. Ow, 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 Jesus fucking Christ, relax. Jesus, man, come on. Let's get out of here. Alright, time to install the last personalities. No, the sink.
Oh, God, look at you. You're filthy. I suppose you'll want to clean up then?
Seems you seem kind of worried about dirt. What's wrong?
Oh, it's just so unsanitary. Do you know how many germs are in 1 cubic centimeter of dirt? 70, 100, gajillion. Would you want that getting washed down your gullet day in and day out? I didn't think so.
I just came to fill out some empty bottles.
Oh, I'd love to, darling. But the circuits that allow me to dispense water into non-organic containers burned out years ago. You'd have to find a replacement for that module.
You know what? That seems about right. If they ever make an AI-powered sink, I will pretty much guarantee that's how it's gonna work. Like to drink, thanks?
You can have as much as you like. Just, please don't put your lip...
Hey!
You've been working with that biological research station, haven't you? I suppose you'll want to...
Alright, talk to you later.
I got a super rare Mojave snow globe here. All you gotta do is reach down into my bread slot.
Uh-huh. There we go, we can have an upgrade there.
Some addition.
And the last one is Muggy. The tiny Securitron.
You! Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any mugs?
Here, take whatever you want.
Oh, sweet, sweet fulfillment! I'll break these down for you just as fast as I can.
Alright, buddy.
Oh, please, please!
Mugs, why do you want mugs?
Why do you want mugs, huh? You some kind of sick mug hoarder? Oh, God, give me the coffee cup, please! It's sitting there in your back, taunting me! Sorry. Sorry. I got a little carried away. It's just all those goddamn dirty dishes out there with no one to clean them. It breaks my heart!
You're really obsessed with mugs.
Of course I'm obsessed. They made me this way. You think I don't know how crazy I sound? Of course I do. They programmed me to know that too. They made me just to torture me. But you know, it's the neglect that hurts the most. Hey, everybody, let's turn ourselves into robot brains in jars. Do you know how many coffee cups giant robot brains in jars use on a daily basis? Not fucking many!
What do you do with the mugs?
I'm supposed to keep them clean. Oh, God! The thought of all those dirty dishes out there makes me crazy. Most of them are probably beyond saving now. The only thing left is break them down and process them for raw materials. I guess you could have those.
Can you do anything else?
Anything else, she asks. Like I don't long for the chance to be more than a neurotic busboy. If you must know, at one point, Dr. Mobius programmed me to manufacture electronic components in my central chassis. That module got corroded when the toaster spilled hot crumbs down my fence, though. If you find a backup somewhere, I could maybe do that for you.
Alright, change the subject. And who are you?
You really want to know about me? No one ever asks about Muggy. You made me so happy. Maybe you've seen some of those big, imposing Securitrons with their lovely laser guns and rocket launchers and scary faces? I'm not one of those. Dr. O was always jealous of House Industries, and he thought it would be fucking hilarious to build a tiny neurotic Securitron. Big fucking laugh! So, you got any coffee cups for me now?
Alright, buddy, see you later. And we got everyone. Hell, yeah, the whole family's here. We got all of these guys. Alright, so... yeah, we got the next side quest, and probably the last side quest of the game. Which is basically just get all the upgrades. So... yeah, might as well do that as well. This one is in the Big Mountain West Tunnel, and also in the research facility. I guess we might as well just go to the research facility and do that quest as well. we can get a pretty cool armor with this one. Yeah, the stealth suit is pretty cool. We successfully created a capacity module capable of emitting a focused electromagnetic pulse on a socket and emitter, while the physical impact is rather weak. Jenkins fired weapon. Okay, we already saw this one. I've been working on the Mori to fit the gloves and the torso to come with a few improvements, which should greatly enhance the user's manual dexterity. I've adapted the ratings, a new rubberized dampening compound that applies it to the palms and another high wear surfaces. Once the suit adjusts to the user, the benefits of these upgrades should be obvious. And we have the boots. Breakthrough of the suit software has led to the breakthrough of my own. By adding the advanced servos buffers to the existing leg rigs, we've been able to increase the resolution of data sent to and from the social control module. Once these babies are hooked up into the torso, an agent should be able to limbo under the barriers almost as fast as they can run. We've got the chest. These are damaged prototypes. You have obtained the RL Self Suit. Not only can it be upgraded through the testing in X13, it also has Med-X and Stimpack reserves for all your pain dampening needs. Med-X and Stimpack not included. I've uploaded the Kel's latest firmware update to the suit. I think Kel has outdone herself this time. Self-updating firmware is an ingenious addition to the system, as the upgrade to the suit will automatically adapt to new systems as the user's specifications during testing and unlock the features as they come online. This will save hundreds of hours of fiddling with the settings. For yourself, make Kel a keg of your infamous Bradley brew. And this one is... Put us to the Bean Pod addition to the VR sim. Like the Jack and Beanstalk reference, buddy, I hope Callis doesn't throw a fit. Watch your back with that guy. He's always been more of a bit of a wound up about simple stuff. Had to move my battle brew setup to over to X12 storage room after he threw a prohibition fit about the elites. Yes, run the test. I'll keep you out of my way. I'm going back to the cages to see if the Ninja Prod will trigger the abilities. The project's lead will be stopping by in a few days, and we must be able to show them progress. The hell do you keep sending me these messages? You work right across the damn ramp from me. Walk your ass over here and say that you need to say. Stop wasting my time with incessant messages. Socially awkward people. Am I right? This is the last time I'm going to warn you, Buzz. I can see that comic book poking out of your field manual. You don't fool me, asshat. Next time I catch you slacking, I'm writing a disciplinary notice so you can spend your free time polishing emitter arrays. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let's see if the prototype is around here. No, we have to go into the testing lab, of course. Let's see what's over here. Come on. Oh God, my eyes. With my dying breath, I write that I hate the VR simulator so much. It has killed us. Now I will kill it. Well, you sure did, buddy. Of course, the cycle probably didn't help, huh? Alright, let's get out of here. Ah, my eyes. That thing was awful. Night Stalker research. I believe the latest serum has proven to be a success. Under human observation, the creatures remain visible, but some of the night time recordings reveal the serum is working. The animals appear to be learning how to use their new cloaking abilities when no one is around. Perhaps there is a physical limitation with some mental drawbacks to the ability, which prevents its usage under duress. I think we'll pursue stress testing the animal first thing morning. The VR sim is corrupted? Damn it, sounds like there's a bug in the software somewhere. I hope that the guard doesn't screw with the suit systems. I just got the firmware updated before Mori over the weekend. For now, let's just tell Callus we'll be having power issues and focus on the Rapcom tests until we get the suits ready for the real world tests. We have to leave this message ASAP. I don't want Callus harassing me over this. Oh wait, that's a new thing. The shipment of pods arrived today. I'd like to remind you that the systems are designed to prevent infiltrations by enemy agents, not intentional internal threats. If you're doing any testing on creatures, please forward any tasks to the animal testing facility. As you found with the sonic emitter, our force fields can't handle power fluctuations well. I noticed some creatures have been increasingly aggressive when I came into the lab this morning. Did something change in their diet? I'll run some tests if you like. Go ahead, I did the lab test and noticed no apprehensible changes in their blood work. I'm concerned that use of the cattle prods may react with the chemistry of the injections, which is new ground for treading. I hate to see your hard work lost to a change of brain chemistry. Those critters would be invaluable in the war effort if we can somehow control their behavior. Well, let's switch things up and get ourselves the cool new outfit.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Who can I hide you from today? Stimpack reserves adequate.
Alright, let's go. Unlock elevator to test chamber. Let's go.
MedX reserves and data collection array online. Please use the terminal below to begin user synchronization.
Alright, let's go then. What quest are we on? Yeah, alright, there's two here. Alright, what does the terminal do? Alright, that should be, there we go. Nothing. Seems to be a... What is that? Oh, it's a robo brain. Okay, okay. Yeah, these guys all went absolutely bananas. There's no real surprise there, is there? Bathroom observe. Okay. What the hell? What the hell is damn problem? All I was doing was reading the latest issue of La Fantona and that grouch Callus to call me an asshat. What the hell is that an asshat? Anyways, funny, haha. My last name is Buds. So that got in grade school, that snobby bastard. Sorry, I just need to vent. Hey buddy, I've been helping with the guys over at the X8 test with this new toy they've been building. Get this, it's a gun that uses a dog's brain and tracks targets. They asked me to play around with their gun trigger code, and I came up with this mod. Next time you come over, could you give it a shot? Cal's had me swamped setting X13 up for the coming visit of the leads, and he wants the turrets in place so we don't fail the new security requirements. It can actually create a capacitate a module capable of emitting a focused electromagnetic pulse with a sonic emitter. While the physical impact is rather weak, Jenkins fired a weapon. Okay, I already saw this one. Main computer, we got an upgrade already. The other one, I think it's over there. Nope, it's... Oh, it has to be somewhere, right? I'll take the salient green though. Let's see, where is it? Is it over here? Yep, it's that one probably. While Slout is busy stuffing his face and trying to find new places to hide his junk food from Callus, we've decided to experiment with a mod for when it attacks over an X8. I may not have been able to afford a doctorate like those hackheads upstairs, but I've been programming since I was in diapers. I found a ton of redundancies and exponential loop failures was halfway must have missed. My physicists should speed up the refined rate of the K9 weapon they've been working on. Maybe if I leave it on one of their desks, it could get implemented. Lord knows they wouldn't take me serious if I tried to take credit. Alright. We've got all we wanted from here. Let's just go ahead and let's go do the X13 thing. Oh, hey, Nuka-Cola victory. Almost missed that one. Oh, that's a car, but we can't pick it up. Alright, whatever. Alright, so it's time to, like, begin the testing thing, right? Yeah, let's go to the test area. I do think there's a... Alright, there we go. Test selection begins basic infiltration.
This is the basic stealth test. The robots will be looking for us, but we won't let them find us.
Alright, I think there's a... Yeah, if we go through here... yeah, basically we already won, essentially.
Test data processed.
Your rewarded
Firmware
side has been
updated
placed
to
in
version
the terminal.
1.1. Boot damping sensors online.
Alright. Quest added. Oh, fuck.
Mean robot bugs. Mean robot bugs.
I love the suit.
I hope it doesn't hurt too bad. We don't have any medics.
Stop that! You're damn it!
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Alright, let me actually take a look. How much, that one does 14, this one does 26. It's clearly not as good, but it's a stealth suit, so it makes sense, right?
Oh, it's my RoboScorpion.
Alright, I think that's all of them. For now, let's just go ahead and get ourselves the reward, and... Yeah, and let's do the, advanced infiltration
This is
test.
the advanced test. Watch out for laser tripwires. They'll ruin our day.
Again, just go this way.
Are you sure you scammed something?
Go around this way. Wait for the guy to pass.
Are you sure you scammed something? Are you sure you scammed something?
There we go. Just have to...
All right, everyone, calm down.
Test data
There we go.
processed. Firmware updated to version 1.2. Aural subnet online.
Let's just deal with this guy.
You won't escape me.
What the hell is that guy doing? And that's our last level. Let's see, what can we get for the max level things? Thought you died. Your story in the past has fallen from memory. Because everyone thought you died. Your karma is reset, you inflict 10% damage for all 100 points of karma you gain. 10 health, you're also immune to critical hits. Yeah, why not? Okay, let's go. Our karma is now neutral. And we just have to gain back our karma, which shouldn't be that hard. I mean, technically we're already at the end of the game, so it's not gonna be all that much opportunities to gain karma.
Fighting now.
This one,
But honestly, we didn't. Ow! We didn't lose anything, so
Fighting over.
let's grab the things we came here. We got not that much stuff. All right, let's see what else we have. Expert
This is
infiltration.
the expert stealth test. If you thought the lasers were bad, wait till you see the proximity mines.
We can take care of the mines. Don't worry about it. Come on, over here. There we go. Wait for them to do their thing. Open this up. Mine is over there.
If you want to be sneaky, turn off your Pip-Boy light.
I know. Just want to see where I'm going. Okay, the guy's over there. Just have to wait for him to turn around. Did he turn around? He did. Awesome. But he didn't. What the hell? Turn around, man. Come on. I'm actually gonna save just in case. Come on, my guy. Turn around. No, I think he's going. You can see him in the radar there. Come on. Shoot. Get. Alright, the real problem. Oh my god, he's so slow. The real problem is gonna be in here, really. Yep, there's a mine right over there. I think we're good here.
Test
Nice.
data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.3. Torso
We got
fitment
one more
synced to
agility.
user's physiology.
Yay, we got some good stuff. Can take a look at let me see. Yeah, perception, agility, and more sneak. Alright, let me see. I think we have one more test. Robot compliance test.
This is the robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up.
Alright, this one's different. We don't have to do the it's a little bit different than the usual. Come on. Oh my god, come on, open up. Jesus, man. That's one. That's two. Let's see where the other one is. Yep, there it is. Where's the other one then? I can't see it. Alright, deactivate that one. Alright, let's I'm gonna save. Oh, we can deactivate this one. That's good to know. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I see you. I've been
Too bad.
spotted by
We were
what?
spotted by robots.
Oh,
If you
that
go
one.
back to the terminal to restart the test, I won't mess up again.
Alright, let's go again.
This is the robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up.
God damn it. Basically, these guys won't be able to see you even if you're right in front of their faces if you're sneaking. The problem is if you're not sneaking.
Test data
There we go.
processed. Firmware updated to version 1.4. Impulse Accelerator online.
We got more sneak speed, which is great. As you can see, you do get a bit boosted in speed. Alright, I think we've done pretty much everything. Or, hold on. Need to grab ourselves our reward. Chinese training manual. Yep, we got everything. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. As we can take a look, it's, yeah, sneak speed, perception, agility, and sneak. Great armor for sneaking around.
Don't you like me anymore?
Sorry, I'm not gonna be sneaking everywhere, so. Robo Scorpions. Alright. Ow. Might as well go for the, you've completed your tests. Alright, before that, let's just go for influencing people. After influencing people, we can just do the main quest. We're not gonna go ahead and... I guess we can explore the rest of the areas.
No match for science. Destroy this one. Our lifetime free. Dr. Mobius.
Oh, hey.
You won't escape me. You think that our stealth will keep you hidden from me? Think again.
Come on.
Do not attempt to reach the Big Mountain force field. Doing so could allow dangerous ideas and/or creatures having those ideas to escape.
Yeah. Alright, it's right here, so let's go to this one. Big Mountain West Tunnel. I'm gonna save just in case the game decides to crash again by entering a tunnel. It's not here. No, we do get a bit of ammo though. Let me see. Yep, it's not here, of course. Let's go deeper in. There we go.
Engaging hostile target.
What? Well, there you are. this way.
Put down your weapon and submit to authority.
Sorry, buddy. No can do. There it is. Layer mod auxiliary recharger chip. Oh, what's this? Oh, the fixer, okay.
Scanning for hostiles.
Alright, we got the thing we wanted. Let's get out of here. Alright, next one is in the Sigma Hills transmitter. Let's go to little... okay, yeah. Let's go to the concentration camp, I guess. Before that, we'll just repair our layer with the other layer. There we go. Get ourselves the thing back to good shape. If you remember, yeah, there are ghouls with bombs strapped to their things. This is where Elijah got the idea, or at least the technology for the slave college that he put us on in the thing, right? There we go. Yep, just a camp. Unfortunately, these guys are attacking us. We can't exactly do anything about it. It is unfortunate, but, well, it is what it is, right? And we've got survival skill book for our troubles. Alright, let's get out of here. These guys are fused.
Klein, as useless as the bottle of the same name. Well, except as an example of an object that uselessly tries to fulfill its purpose.
Klein bottle. What is that? I do not quite know. I think it might be that thing. We need to go where we need to go to get this one. Yeah. Bunch of scrap electronics. Alright, let's see what we have here. Drain microfusion cells. I'll take those. Alright, let's see what they have here for us. Alright, it's right here. Autodock upgrade. Okay. What, did I miss something? I think I might have. What are we looking for? Yeah, the upgrades. Am I missing anything? Did I not grab the right thing? Is it bugged? Oh, nope, it's right there. Nope, that's not it either. So, like, what do you want? Because, like, this is the... Unless it's, like, right next to it, not exactly in... Or is it, like, above you, in the roof? Let's see if it's in the roof. I would not surprise if the game was bugged for no reason and it decided to not progress the quest. Ah, no, it's here. Okay, good. Elijah. Ah, right. Elijah was here. Yeah, we got Elijah's stuff. I'll take it. I'll take his stuff. All right. Might as well. We've been using Elijah E. There we go. Pretty much the same model, but all right. Next. In the research facility again. Oh, come on, where are they? What? Oh shit, where did you come from? Jeez, man, you scared me. Whoa, okay. Alright, now we can go. Damn, we gotta go to here again? It's kinda crazy. Alright, let's see. What are we missing then? Right, it has a bit less ammo, but it probably does more damage. I'm guessing that's a trade-off. I wouldn't be surprised if that was it. That way? Or like... I'm guessing down here. Maybe above us? I think it's most likely above us. Let's take a look at the local map. It's kind of hard to tell since it doesn't have an up or down thing, but it's probably above us. Yeah, alright, let's go up. Honestly, I don't think the health regeneration is all that useful as doing much. I also don't know what the hell that terminal was, but alright, whatever. Let's just see. It's probably in this terminal. Notice the work has been taking a dive recently. This seems to have coincided with a marked weight gain over the past few months. I've developed an implant which has been proven to increase performance while reducing weight in lab animals. Granted, I haven't run it through a human test trial yet, but I'm sure it's specifically safe. Also, please refrain from snacking in the lab. If you smudge another camera, I'm banning all food from the facility. There we go. An upgrade implant, although we already were good on implants, really. Alright, that's that. We can get out of here. Alright, other areas? Let's go to the medical facility since we already have the thing located. There's two here. Huh, okay. How did I miss this? Out-of-dock implant. And the other one, is it? Can't be above us. Below us? Probably below us. I guess we go down or something? Is there a down? Pretty sure this facility was just... Yeah, it's just this. There isn't a down. Oh, no, there's an up. I'm dumb. Ah, there it is. Out-of-dock cosmetic enhancements. Nice. Now all that's left is the last one. All the way over in DNA Preservation Lab. Just gonna remove this. Alright, let's go over here. I think this one's close enough. Well, yeah, I knew I heard something. Now, let's see. Yep, there we go. There they are. I do think that the Night Stalkers have an increased chance of spawning at night. Might just be me, though. Also, great gun, Elijah. Thank God you dropped that one. Also, I probably should read this one. Set up camp after Yangtze attack to expose their transmitter vulnerable. Hacked it, set remote link to can access anytime. You find spot close to the North Train Tunnel. With clear broadcast lost to here. Canyons are too dangerous. Can't go back to Yangtze. There's that weather station. That huge courier here, but doing their sort of like trouble. For now, I'm going to scout the waste disposal site and around the perimeter. The security plan, see if they can best a more defensible position. Yep, it's this area here. Alright, let's go. Yeah, more of those guys. Of course you missed. Of course you missed. Jesus, man. Come on. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? There was nothing obstructing your vision there. That one was just you being dumb. Fuck it, I'll take it. Okay, thank God the Night Stalkers are like hypnotized with something all the way over there. Now, yo, that's one down. I'm gonna bet it's gonna be a super strong Night Stalker. Yep, it's a named one at that. Might as only shoots twice. There we go. You were easier to kill than the other guys. And we've got an implant for the Autodoc. And this, okay. And keep going. Oh man, that's a lot of stuff. Alright, let's go to the... I knew this thing had something. So yeah, I'm pretty sure at the end of the day we're gonna be exploring all of the areas either way. You already went this way. Did I really miss? Where? Oh, there was a second floor. I completely missed this. Huh. Okay, I guess. The guy's gonna shoot rockets at me. Oh, that guy has numbers on him. I wonder what that means in binary. Oh, shit. Alright, that guy's dead. Muggy upgrades. Okay, I think that's the thing we needed. Yeah, pretty much. Or is there more? No, I think that was it. Let's get out of here. Alright, next one is all the way over here in the construction site.
What terrors
there we
does
go.
Big Mountain hold for the intrepid seeker? Really? Does anyone know? I'm at a loss.
Right, I think we go through here. There's a mine there, I saw it. A bit slow on the explosion, but... Well, let me see, can we pass through here? No, I don't think we can. Of course, there's an invisible wall here. Why wouldn't there be? Alright, at least there wasn't there for some reason. I think it's this thing here. Let's see, what's actually, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little pause here, but we're gonna carry on in a little bit. So see you in just a second. Alright, we're back. We're gonna explore this area a little bit before we carry on into the other areas. Whoops, reload. Oh, come on. There we go. It's running low on, Why do you have access, though? That's a bit of an odd thing. Let's go ahead and get the pulse, gun.
I guess I'm gonna have to do it.
The pulse gun, I think, has a chance of insta-killing enemies, robot enemies. Like, I think it's a small chance, but it does have one. Let's just, I might as well. I think I'll just sell this. Where is the... I'll take the Nuka-Cola, and where is the... I'll take the purified water, too. Alright, that should be good enough. Oh, look, it's like a simulation of the other thing. What? Where are we, by the way? Let me see. Meteorological station. Ah, okay. I'm gonna guess that if we mess with this, it's gonna transform the other place. Let's see. This isn't the... Okay. Alright, let's see what I have here at the terminal. Yep, it's raining, alright. And the fountain's on. Oh, look, the snow globe? Where is the snow globe? Okay, I can't see it. Oh, we automatically gain the, okay, I get it. We automatically gain the 2000 barrel caps since, as a redundancy if Meister House is dead or not. Alright, that was that, I guess. Off we go. I'll take the Nuka-Cola though. Let's see here. We are going in the construction site, which is out of this canyon, most like. Yeah. Let's go over here then, since we can follow the road instead of just Yeah, instead of just... Yeah, it's probably in the guard tower here. A ham radio, a bunch of ammo, I'll take that. Hey, another one of Elijah's things, that's always nice. And yeah, that's Elijah's handiwork, alright. Yep, there's again the Sierra Madre. Very nice of them to connect the DLCs in this way. And yep, there's one of the guys. One of the ex-survivors, I guess. Alright, let's see what what Elijah had to say about this. The government shipped the first batch of dissidents today. The whole trainload of communist infiltrators. Half of them didn't even speak English, so we had to show them where to go with our nightsticks. They got the point eventually. The doc's already talking about research subjects. Guess it'll help advance the war effort. One of the prisoners who speaks a little English, I guess he's become the unofficial spokesman, came to the commander's office today screaming about hungry ghosts snatching his people up in the night. The commandant told him to give up the ignorant superstitions and bygone eras, and had him thrown into the cooler for 3 weeks. I've seen some of the new robots they've developed here, and I gotta wonder where they get the brains from. Yeah, I wonder. Another escape attempt last night. We rounded them all up and processed the escapees, but the little bastards are determined. We got triple shifts on the camp around the clock, and the extra hours are eating up morale. Commandant says he's put up the requisitions to use the camp as a field test for the new total pacification collars the scientists have been working on. Maybe I can get some goddamn sleep. Hello, Elijah. Second day of the pre-war concentration camps. Kept China citizens here before war. Radiation turned them, had to keep them in camp with collars. Explain why some of the slave collars exist. Always wondered. Some were clearly pre-war tech. Researching the collar frequencies, touchy. Circuits architecture is messy. Deconstructing them taking time. Must be careful. Can be spotted by local robots or insane brains from Dome will try to hold me back there. Then research me. No sign of that courier from before. He says out of my way, I'll stay out of his. Been thinking about that Sierra Madre mentioned. If he's right, I'd just need to find the casino radio frequency and track it down. Wouldn't need his help. If the working holograms, ducts and gas are preserved there, might be easier to study them from when there's no robots to no interference. Those dispensers might have a use for them as well. Day 4 still continuing research. Found a way to deactivate collars after some failures. Just a few headless ghouls. It's been hard to go fishing in the camp without one of them trying to run the gate and the heads exploding, them collars twitchy. Need to ration the mentats, giving me migraines. While setting the radios to monitor Dome and robots, thought I saw a glint scope from the building on the other side of the compound. Should check it out to make sure I'm not being watched. Might be that courier. Still, he would have some straight up, but rather he had to come straight up rather than hiding. Instinct says it's someone else. And yep, it's the other character. I always forget her name. Anyways, where is the thing? Is it here? Up there, it's right in front of me, of course. Book should upgrade. Alright. Next up, we just have to follow the road, so let's follow the road, I guess. Yeah, if you can call this a road. Alright, we're hitting our head, so that's why we can jump over this. Alright, road. I guess this is technically a road. Yeah, it's been destroyed. This was all under a mountain, by the way. The guys just blew this whole thing up and now it's just a crater. Alright, it's that way. Yeah, we can see the crane over there. So... Yep, that's the crane, alright. What do we have here? Skeleton. Ooh, nice stealth boy. Robots, that's easy enough. Oh, that's a new robot if I ever saw one. That one is a construction drone. Yeah, we haven't seen that one yet.
Attention, Big Mountain. This is an urgent message. If you happen to see a gecko... Echo...
Okay, yeah. That isn't even Mobius, that's just some other random guy, I think. Alright, that's another one down. You gotta wonder why the hell the construction drones had laser weapons. No, just an energy cell on this guy. Let's see, probably up here. Or maybe all the way down there with other things. Let's see. Is it that way? Okay, it's a little past there. It's this way. Let's see what all the gnomes have. Oops, not that way. There we go. He's dead. Oh, okay. It's the Seven Dwarfs. I get it. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I see. And this must be Snow White herself. Clever little reference. Okay, I'll give them that. At least even I know that one. Alright, let's go. It's a little beyond the construction site. Is it that way? It is that way. There it is. Upgrade the water production and a buff out. And the last one is in this Set of 9 Alloy Research Facility. Way. Ah, we were just there. We barely missed it. Set of 9 Alloy Research. Alright, let's see what they have. There's an enemy around somewhere. I'll take the ammo. I'll take the Sunset Sarsaparillas. Oh, there they are. There's the other one. That's a reload. No, this should be good enough. Oops, I missed. There we go. It's most likely, yep, above there. Okay, a cave, huh? Damn, we're going deep on this one. A wrench. Okay, I have to switch up to the other one. Alright, he's dead. And we got a Saturnite Fist. I guess that's a unique weapon. or something. And just another crazed Mr. Handy. And that's that for him. Alright, let's see what's over here then. Yeah, another Saturnite fist. Oh, this is a smelter of some kind, it would seem. There's a dead guy over there. It's crazy. Right. Right. Alright, we don't need to go here, I'm just checking anyways. Alright, interesting, it was a smelter. I guess they took the lava from there for some reason, okay. Alright, it's that way. Somewhere. It's a bit... Oh, I think it might be this way, actually. I can't see shit. Gotta get there. Nope. I'll take the shotgun shells, honestly. Okay, where do you want me to go then? I'm not seeing any other places. Maybe on the other side, who knows? Maybe down there. Don't see anything down there, but we can check. Oh, yeah, it's right here. I passed right over it. Ah, we got the mood switch, and yep, oh, we got everything. Time to install. Yeah, before we leave, we still have a few areas roughly over here we can take a look. And yeah, we're gonna take a look at those after we install stuff. And yeah, we can finish up the DLC. Alright, let's install everything. Holotape received. Upgrading secondary material munching functionality. Pencil and clipboards are processed into lead, spare parts, and duct tape.
Greetings, citizen.
Alright, bye bye. Put you in.
What's the haps?
Oh, got nothing on you. It is you. Holotape received. Updating parts productions. Supply energy cells and microfusion cells available once per day.
Oh, please, please!
Maybe some electronic components. Alright, nice. Now I just need to talk to Holotape. Received, upgrading to mood lighting, functionality to charisma, 5 banter, barter, and 5 speech.
You've been seeing the other light switch, haven't you?
Can you turn on those lights for me?
You bet I can. I bet that's more than that other tramp can do, huh?
Let's go for mood lighting. Yep, makes sense. I am walking slowly. Why? I am over encumbered for some reason. Alright, let's we have enough of the yeah, we can upgrade Elijah's stuff. There we go. That's
How can I illuminate?
then we got the Autodoc guy. Implant.
You require some additional...
Engage your services. Install implants. We can get gas door damage, speed vital crouched, drinking radiation removed. And let's go for that one. Of course. Let's go for Cazador damage. We have enough money for a lot of things. How about you, Mogai? Holiday Perceivers, adding K9 weapon mod, Mental Chow at vendor inventory, and the other ones.
Might I be of service, sir?
Need buy some things. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves the stuff for all of these things. Yeah, we need to sell some stuff. You can get Dr. Klein's glove. I'm not gonna use that one. There we go. Oh, I guess the antenna also is also a weapon. For some reason, I didn't think that would be a weapon. Might as well. Don't know.
Might I be of service, sir?
I think the armor can hold until the end of the DLC. For now, let's just go ahead and yeah, we're still neutral. What was I gonna? Yeah, right. Mod. Let's put all of these things in. Nice. The K9 as well. Let's put these things in. There we go. All right, and one more for the road.
Between you and me, I think the Central Intelligence...
Fill some empty bottles. Alright. Purify water, and we did that. Basically all the DLCs, all the side quests are done. Oh, never mind, we just have a few more things. I apparently didn't even realize that. Alright, let's just go for Higgs Village then, and the other place. Basically, I do think it's just gonna lead us into everything. And I think that actually, well, we did turn on the water supply. Huh, we went here already. I guess I didn't find the other one. Is it in the oven? No. It's probably upstairs. Oh, that's... I don't think we entered this room. Oh, yeah, it was right above the thing. Alright, there we go. Giant tarantula. How nice. Alright, the other one we haven't done yet. Let's switch up weapons. We can put... Hunting rifle has basically no ammo. Well, let's go for this one, honestly. It might not do much damage, but it's better than nothing. It has so much ammo that might as well. Alright, the other one is right over here. Okay, I guess it's in the dome entrance. I don't know if we need to enter the dome or what, but let's see. What the? Am I? Okay, no, we need a key to enter this place. Am I super small for some reason right now? Okay, so there are like 2 places left for us, or 3 places left for us to test out, so to explore. So might as well just head there and check it out, right? Then we can go to the last mission and yeah. We also won't be kicked out of the of this area, so it's always nice. We can always come back whenever we feel like it. Alright, we are at the Y0 Research Center. It's blown to smithereens and we can't enter it. Yeah, that seems about right. And then there's the big mountain. Oh no, there's a few more here. Mysterious cave. Alright, we can take a look at that one. I'm also just gonna put the Old World Blues quest on, so we know what to do next. That's pretty much. We already did all the side quests. I mean, the other one's still missing, right? Mysterious cave. All right. What's so mysterious about it? Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. It's the hardest enemy, the toughest enemy in the game is here. Right, I completely forgot about that. Right, I'm gonna save just in case. I wonder. I rarely fight. I don't think I've fought this guy. Still normal bloat fly. Nah, I missed both. There we go. Not this way. Yeah, you guys are gonna see what the enemy is in a moment. If I can oh yeah, there it is. Legendary Bloatfly. 2000 HP. The fucking thing has. Alright, what's the strongest weapon we have? I think it's time either this one with 130, 170, 400, 120. Let's go for this. The hollow rifle does like poison damage. That's pretty good, and we can do a pretty good start on it. We missed both. Oh, hey! That's actually pretty good, just to keep it down a little bit there. It has more HP than the legendary Deathclaw Mother, or Matriarch, whatever you want to call it. And it does a shit ton of damage as well. Oh, that's a critical hit if I ever see one. Or at least a shot. The good thing about the hollow rifle is that it does like poison damage. It's close, something close to that. And the guy, AI, is just being dumb and not targeting us at all, so that's always nice. Oh, yeah, okay, that was pretty easy. I do think that the AI being a bit stupid also helped. Right, that should be it. Oh, still alive. Oh, there she is. Is she gonna end it? No, but it's pretty close. Luckily, the guy didn't even see us. You missed. There we go. Now he killed it. Then it did a big-ass explosion. Alright, let's see what it has for us, shall we? $50 bloatfly meat, 14 buff outs. Yeah, you can see it was cracked out of its mind. That's why it was drugged out of its mind. That was why it was so strong. But yeah, it doesn't even give us anything useful. You can use the Magnum. Yeah, it was just an interesting fight if you ever wanted to fight it. And if you want 50 bloatfly meat, I guess. Right, let's see. How do we get out of here? This way. Nope, I am lost. Wonderful. Alright, I think it's this way. Yeah. Nope. Yes. Yeah, it's this way. Great. There we go. Mysterious cave examined. Alright, what else do we have? Elijah's watch. No, we are not done with Elijah. It's probably above us. Most definitely above us. Ah, shit. Robo Scorpions. Pulse gun.
Match for science.
Jesus, man, that always scares me. The sudden explosion.
Attack!
Yep, I see it. Come on, let me jump over this. Come on, man. There we go. There we go. Alright, Elijah's watch should be around there. Let me see if we can jump past this. We can, great. Let me see. Can we jump past? Oh, we can, nice. Alright, that's perfect actually. Nice. Let me see. This is Repcom stuff, right? Loading station and waste disposal. I guess we can take a look. Yeah, we got the loading station discovered. Yeah. I'm just gonna move away from you guys so I can take a look at Elijah's stuff. There we go, we're going the right way. I think we can reach it. Yeah, there we go. Elijah's watch. Let's see, does he have anything for us here, or... ammo, I guess. I'll take it. Where? Oh, yeah, figures he would have a 2/3. No, does he have anything, or is it... oh, there it is. The Elijah jury-rigged Tesla cannon. Yep, it's big, alright. Let me see, let's just take care of that. There we go. We got the Tesla cannon just in case we need to blow something up with that. Let's go to the loading station so we can take a look at what's over there. Nothing much, I would think. Yeah, there's not much going on here. Let's go ahead with the waste disintegration platform, and we're almost done. Where are they? There he is. Stay there. Oh, he exploded. Nice. And not far behind, really. Are you serious? That was a hit. Oh my god, you're doing this again? Earl, come on. Why does this happen so many times? Jesus, man.
Go, my mighty robo-scorpions! Crawl in search of intelligence! Then sting said intelligence! Yes, sting it!
There we go. I think we just go up there to look at the waste disintegration thing. Yeah, I know my armor is in low condition. Oh, hey there. You're missing every single shot. Up there he goes. Ah, he didn't die from the fall, really. There we go. Ah, they use the solar things to take care of it, huh? What the hell was that? Oh my god, she's stuck in the reloading animation. He's gonna get another shot off on us. Come on, stop doing anything. Jesus, man, it was that hard to do that. Jesus, man, what the hell's exploding? Alright, the last thing we need is Big Mountain East Tunnel. Unfortunately, we can't fast travel since these guys are in the way, so... Oh, that's... Oh, right. Take a look at that. That's gonna be important later. Oh, that's what's exploding. Hey, there we go. For some reason, the, let's take a look at what this bad boy can do. Jesus, man, relax. Good God. Alright, are we done? Nope, there's still more. Alright, now we're done. Over there. Just go into the tunnel, see what's up, and then we can leave and go to the last place we haven't seen. That's pretty much it, right? Yeah, just this one's the only place we haven't discovered yet, so... Besides this one, of course. And of course, we have a guy that just jumps at us for out of nowhere. Oh, a dog. Oh, no, not a dog. These guys. Come on. You're gonna scratch up my armor, my guy. I can't see anything. Oh my god, just hit him! He's right there! There we go! Oh my god. Jesus, man. Oh, we can't even go in here because it's just in ruins. Alright, let's go to the last place then. Left field artillery launch. Oh yeah, that's an all artillery, alright. Nope, there's some guys over there. Oh, it's the trauma guys. There you have that thing too. He's not dead, but at least he's down for a bit. There we go. Yeah, we visited every location in the DLC. How nice. Let's get the Tesla cannon. Oh, that's a big boy. And he's done. Ultimo bot. Right, did you have any unique weapon or what do you have? You have an overcharge, fusion batteries, a layer. I'll take that, might as well. Milk fusion overcharge thing. Right, that's pretty neat. Let's repair our stuff here. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Right. It's... Oh, no, there's a stuff over there. Let's take the missiles. Even though we don't have a rocket launcher. Should have probably... I'm saving that for the Divide DLC, the last one. Yeah, I do think we're gonna need all we can for that DLC. Since it's probably the hardest one in the game. Yeah, alright, let's see what they have here. Okay. At least they have some ammo for a weapon I don't use. Oh, that's useful. And that's useful. Not much here. Seems the truck crashed into this. And the missile struck this guy. Ah, no, there it is. Explosive skill books. That's always nice. Okay. And that's that. Alright, let's go to the think tank and finish this thing already. Alright, the game crashed, but luckily we saved right after we were exiting the other thing, so we're good. Let's just tell them we are ready. Buddy, we're done.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
Yeah, recovered all the technologies.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
Do these technologies have information you need?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, what?
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
Do you even know what these do? What they do? Why did you have me get them if you don't know what they would help?
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes, so let me... a bit. I'll figure it out.
Look, the antenna focuses brainwaves patterns, right?
Yes, that's what I believe I said.
And the suit's cardiac regulator and the sonic frequency is a spinal vibrator.
I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves.
Yes?
I'm thinking. This is all very complicated. Let me check something. Of course. I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
Don't these items seem more biologically focused than that though?
Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Alright. Off we go. Luckily you already found the place, so it's just a matter of fast traveling there. But, never mind. Wow, that guy's resistant. Oh shit! Oh, I didn't even realize my health was so low. And I need to repair my There we go, now we are cooking. There we go. Increased rate of fire is always nice. Jesus, man. Oh my god. Ah, god damn it, stop doing that. God damn it, the moment I... Oh my god, stop doing that. The guy looks a bit weird. Let's just go ahead and grab ourselves the lead. No, not that one. Not that one. Elijah's, there we go. Alright, time to go ahead and sell as much things as we can so we can repair. Let's grab all of this stuff so we can sell it, really. We are right here, so it's not going to be that much of a walk. Come on.
Might I be of service?
Alright, Misk. You can take the dog bowl, you can take the empty syringes that I had for some reason, all the fission batteries. Yeah, you can take that as well. Those. Why the hell do I have six of that? Oh, that's great. 4,000 for the pre-war money. Alright, we need like, what, 12,000 or something? We can take that one. You can take all the laser pistols, really, and the laser rifle. You can take that and that. The stealth suit stays because I like it. You can take the cram and that one. You can take all the buff out. That's always neat. We don't need that. The fixer as well. Fixing things. That one, that one, that one, that one. The victory as well. The programmer's digest. All the psycho. The red meat as well. The salient green we can take it. Take the scotch. Stopways we don't really need. Sugar bombs, vodka, whiskey. Alright, let me see. How much does it cost to repair this
Might
stuff?
I be of service?
16,000. Okay.
Might I be of service?
Might as well sell some ammo that we don't really need. Yeah, take the camera film. The BB ammo. I can take the antenna, we don't really need that. Alright, we just need a few more. Multipulse rifle, take that. I can take the normal air. There we go, that's enough.
Might I be of service?
Yep. Right, repair that. There we go, and we're done. Let's get this party started, shall we? Or finished. Oh, hey, buddy. Alright. Let's go ahead and what was I gonna even do? Right, quests. Let's go field research so we can Can you please bug off? Oh my god. There we go. Alright, let's get to it. There it is. We're almost there. The guy just gets us a lot of radiation poisoning. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. There we go. Alright. Thank God we had that. Alright, let's just get ourselves our there we go. I'll take the Lear, I'll take that, I'll take that. Alright, he's done. Over there. We could have escaped, but what's the fun in that? Right, we need... where is it? There it is. Another letter. I'll take it. Right, let's take that. That's the last one. Mobius Robo Scorpion. Alright. And, yeah, since we're here, might as well just finish up this thing. Hey there, Mobius. How's it hanging? Hey there, buddy.
Attached to the... Yo, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. A little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
Thanks.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-erific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
You sure aren't what I expected.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
I was curious about some things.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
I can't fix your monitor, but you're getting ghost receptions. I can fix it.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon mentats break.
Why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Why is that a problem?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh well.
I was curious about some other things. Can you tell me about your Robo-Scorpions?
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought, but they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts.
I was curious about some things.
Yes?
You don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take Mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
Wait, that sounds like you built a Robo-Scorpion to issue threats to keep the think tank occupied.
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the reasons better than I do.
Everything you've told me doesn't add up your plan, even your name, Mobius.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I, although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
You reprogrammed their names as part of recursion loop. Wait, to trap their processors.
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
A recursion loop is designed to prevent the flow of information, so...
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan 9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here, or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail.
Line, Mobius, O is a circle, A the infinity symbol. There are loops, I get it.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quite professional.
Minor detail, but a snake devouring its own tail is Ouroboros, not Ouroboros.
Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do.
So you lobotomized the think tank. Why terrorize them?
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
But there must have been other signs of a larger world.
There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
The bullet that went through my brain. Doc Mitchell tried to patch me up, but...
Yes, very good. I should have Mentats ingest you instead of the other way around. Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis. But it was enough for the autodoc in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem, and the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial cells into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation...
So if I don't get my brain back in my head, I can't leave ever.
Oh no. I doubt your brain would be so unreasonable. It already knows the trick of it, you see. Doesn't need to be in a host body at all. If you become friends or exist in an uneasy truce with weapons aimed at each other, it would unlock the fence for you. Well, once the think tank was dealt with, of course, your brain is a responsible sort. Doesn't want mad scientists running around everywhere.
Line said they had an idea to get the free technologies after your broadcast. Coincidence?
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth. My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly.
What's the purpose of the technologies?
The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit? Why, it houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer. In short, brains, a heart, and courage. Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things. They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either.
Was there any other data transmitted in your Fred broadcast?
Yes, my overly aggressive cammed-up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so.
But the think tank downloaded the schematics, not the items. They can rebuild them.
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried.
Okay, buddy. Time for me to go. Buggle, goodbye.
Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
Alright, let's see what my brain has to say. Hello, brain.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Why does my brain sound so masculine?
Ah, well, as to that, you'd be surprised how hard a feminine-sounding voice modulator is to find in the Forbidden Zone. It's not as though brain-sustaining life support tanks grow on trees. I had to take what I could get.
Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Of course you're responsible. You're my brain? Come on, that stuff's fun.
Fun? Fun? Is tetanus fun? Is rickets? What about sepsis, huh? Enjoy that, do we? The things you do with our body are suicidally dangerous, and if you could silence your glandular impulses, you would hear me screaming at you!
Don't you want to reunite, to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back in my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
What about the good things? What about the cool breeze in your cheek, the smell of food, love?
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
Isn't that true? Isn't it, oh my god, isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
So we're in an impasse. I can't feel what you feel, and I can't think the way you think.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separate.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
So what do you say, Brain? Join me for some wild adventures?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Why? They promised to put it back together once I did what I wanted.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
Yeah, that seems alright. You're part of me. You know I won't want to let... I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan?
If the think tank won't hold their bargain, we'll make them. Let's go.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem.
Awesome.
Right then, off we go. Clyde will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Your brain added. Alright. Yeah, let's do that, but before we do that, let's just go ahead and finish up this one. I think we won't die if I jump out of this. There we go. And yeah, we're pretty much just done. Just needed to get a final conversation with the think tank guys. And yeah, okay, there we go. We need to go this way. I'll take the red away and the red X. Oh, that would have been useful. Luckily, we will have less Robo Scorpion attacks. Just take the that thing. To the Botanical Garden, huh? Where? I guess we go up here. But we were just here. I definitely missed it. I mean, then again, it's kind of hidden, so... well, let me see. Up here? Oh, where is it?
I'm starting to get angry. You would not like me when I'm angry.
What the? It's nowhere near here. It's... Oh, for fuck's sakes, of course. The robots, the one aren't they're gonna let us get out of here.
Do you think you can hide from me? You just made my day.
This is not raid shit.
I'm just getting warmed up.
There we go. Oh, a big book of science too. Oh, god damn it, it's like... In a pretty oh my god, what enemies? Where? There's nothing. Come on, let me fast travel there. Alright, I think we may be able to reach them through here. The thing is it up or down as well? I think it might be up. Honestly, I'll take the Mr. Gutsies over the Robo Scorpions. At least they aren't that dangerous. Come on. There's like 3 of them now. Come on. Just die already. There we go. Now let's see, is it up or down? I don't know, it's kinda hard to tell. Okay, I think it's up, it's over here in the fountain. Now I need an actual gun. Let's get the Gauss rifle here. I missed. Oh, goddamn, that was bad. There we go. Alright, this way. It's in a pretty awkward place, that's why I really couldn't find it. Yep. Wait, was that it? Oh. Okay, that was it. Weird. Okay, let's go that way then. I did not... That was not what I thought we were searching. I'll take that. There we go. Alright, now what? Alright, the sink. There we go.
You got some plans for me.
I recommend you to open your port and receive my seed.
Ah, yeah, baby. Just slip it.
Yeah, okay, buddy, that's just... Alright. And the other one is the music stuff. Here you go.
What's the haps?
Found Sunwaves for you, Robo Scorpion Tarantula, and that's it. Is that it? I think that's pretty much it. There we go, field research is done, and I think that's the last side quest. Let me see, how's my, yeah. How's my armor looking? It's good. Alright, time to go ahead and confront the guys. Let's pop a save here. And we've basically done everything. Don't decline the waste. Make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. Ominous. Buddy,
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite.
No, I forgot to
Has
get...
Dr. Mobius been...
Hold on. Hold on. Before we do anything, thank God I saved. Let's get our stuff back.
You require some additional...
I feel, engage in your services. Swap body parts. Place your heart back in your chest. You've lost the Heartless perk, but you've gained the Cardiac Arrest perk. Your heart is back in your body, but some advanced technology remains. You are less resistant to poison, 50%. Your robots are only somewhat confused by you, 25% less likely to score critical hits. But on the right side, healing items are twice as effective. And the last one, we need my spine back. Reattach your spine. Reinforced spine perk. Your spine is back in your body, but some advanced technology remain. Your torso now has the now can be crippled again, but your strength and damage threshold bonuses have doubled, which is awesome. I don't care about my chest being crippled, but yeah, my strength being doubled means we can carry even more, which is great. All right, now for real. Hello, Doctor. How's it going?
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
If I'm a brain, now you and I are gonna settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
You may notice your pacification field is down. I'm not having my brain over. There's some things we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
You think I'm the lobotomite? No, my skull houses the brain of Mobius.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
Nothing's impossible for science! Mesons, lasers, atoms, and brainwaves, all at my command!
You speak the truth. And the decibel variation in your voice, it is Mobius. How dare you breach the think tank? And what do you want here?
I offered a deal. Stay here, stay put, and heal. I'll let you live.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
I will permit you to do this for me.
Partner with you? My foe? My rival? My foremost critic? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Nice. All ends well. Now let's get the hell out of here.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The Courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Sync Central Intelligence Unit was impressed by the amount of exploration the courier had undertaken. Facilities believed lost, destroyed, or ones that had simply gotten up and walked to new locations had been rediscovered by its intrepid new master. Internally, the artificial personality debated as to whether it preferred the old management to the new, and concluded that the courier's thorough approach to research and investigation was admirable and worthy of its respect.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better Scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The Sync atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
Yep.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the Showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant, and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The Sync continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the Magneto-Hydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough, and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ, and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
You're damn right.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, Old World Blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The Sync sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Brain perk. Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. Your head will cannot be crippled, still cannot be tripled, but you're only 10% resistant to addiction now. Surprisingly, your damage threshold improved 10%, minimum of 1+. You've acquired a big mountain transporter, capable of transporting you alone between the Mojave Wasteland and the Big Mountain. To return to the Mojave or go back to Mountain, simply equip the transmitter and as you would any weapon, pull the trigger and away you go. Note that it won't work in interiors or in combat situations, and it is totally incapable of harming your enemies. Alright guys, see you later. Let's get out of here. Right on time to get out of here and get ready for the last DLC, The Divide, which is somewhere around here. Canyon Wreckage. I think it's this one. Just gonna I can take a look at this one. The Reunion. Yep, it's that one. Alright, let's go to Novak. We're gonna get all our weapons because this is gonna be the hardest DLC. It's pretty difficult. It's full of death claws and new enemy types and whatnot. So we are gonna go ahead and get ourselves ready. I'm gonna put the revolver down, the both of them. We're gonna go for that. We're really running out of ammo for basically everything. We're gonna get the all-American weapons. Yeah, the anti-material rifle with an extra just in case we need to redo it. We're gonna get the mini nuke. We're gonna grab the grenades. We're gonna grab the sniper. There's Mercy as well around here somewhere. I just know it. Mercy. We're gonna grab Mercy as well. The missile launcher, both of them, so we can repair them. Tesla beacon prototype. We'll wait. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all we have, all we can do at this point. Alright, what else do we have? I'm actually gonna go ahead and put these things here. There we go. Let me see. Let's bring in one gold bar so we can sell it. We're gonna drop that. There aren't gonna be any cash though, so I'm just gonna put that there. We're gonna need all our healing items, so that stays. What else? What can we put? We're gonna retire the pulse gun. There are not gonna be any robots there. We're actually gonna repair a missile launcher so we can This doesn't weigh anything. Where's the missile launcher? There it is. There we go. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna go ahead and sell the thing. Let me see. Can we repair Mercy? We can't. We need to get that repaired, so we're gonna go ahead and where is the gun runners thing? There it is. Hey, buddy.
Welcome, sir.
Sale. I want to sell this gold bar. There we go. Yeah. See ya. Let's go to old Lady Gibson. So we can repair Mercy. At least get it ready, really. I'm guessing she's in her house. There she is. Hey.
So, you're back.
Repair. Where is Mercy? There it is. Repair Mercy for me, please. And also this. The missile launcher also needs repairing, and the hollow rifle as well, just in case. Alright, goodbye. Items as well. Let's, yep, everything's pretty much repaired. As much as I want. The anti-material rifle, gonna keep these two just in case. No, we don't have any mods for that. Let me see. Okay. Huh. Elijah's Event Slayer. Let's repair that with that. We have something we can repair this with as well. Let me see. Where's the hunting rifle? Let's go repair this as well. Okay, that's great. Let's head back to our place so we can at least repair that, get everything ready for what's to come. Grab ourselves. Yeah, honestly, the holy frag grenades too, might as well. They are very powerful. Yep, these two. And I put the 10 sarsaparillas there as well. Elijah, there we go. Alright, we are ready. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And next time we're gonna go ahead and do the last DLC. It's short enough that we can do it all in one go. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time for more Fallout New Vegas. Ciao.